Welcome back to SoundersFC.com. Tony Ventrella at Starfire. Training is over for Thursday as the Sounders get ready to play Vancouver, the big one against the Whitecaps on Saturday night. It's a rivalry, obviously, because of the three teams in the Pacific Northwest. On the other hand, the Whitecaps have not won since their opening match. They are struggling. They are looking desperately for points on Saturday night. And that search for points comes now under new head coach Tom Sohn, who took over a couple of weeks ago and has just now begun to put his mark on the team.
The main thing he's done is he's changed some personnel on the field. You know, I mean, Cannon obviously became his goalkeeper of choice instead of Jay Nolly. He's changed the right back position, you know, putting West Knight on the bench and bringing out Duckett. He's changed where he's playing Chiamento. Chiamento's inside now rather than playing outside. Camilo's outside instead of being inside. And, you know, they try to, it's a more structured 4-4-2. They tried to stay more compact, you know, but this is the first week that he's had a week to train the team. Last week it was go from game to game. So I think you'll see more of, I think you'll see more of Tommy Sohn's influence probably this week than you have in the prior two games.
Vancouver won its opener and is winless since then, losing last Saturday to Real Salt Lake 2-0. They're a hungry team, and that can sometimes give a team some added emotion. Does that present a problem for Seattle?
It can be. I mean, sometimes you're looking at teams that are always trying to find that game that's going to turn their season around, and you don't want to be that team. And you know, sometimes maybe it takes a rivalry game, you know, a derby game where form goes out the window and emotion kind of takes over, and then you get a good result in that, and that can jump you forward. And like I said, you don't want to be that team that helps step somebody else forward.
Defender Jeff Park played for Vancouver briefly in the USL a couple of years ago. What does he see when he scouts them for this match?
A dangerous team, because you don't know how they're going to come out. They got a new coach. They got a new maybe style of play. They're putting some the veterans back in the lineup, you know, to see if they can lead the team to some points. But you know, it's a team that is struggling, but at any time could snap something off, you know. And it's on those teams, they're dangerous because you can't really prepare for them.
No doubt Vancouver is struggling to find points, but that shouldn't affect anything the Sounders try to do on Saturday, according to Mike Facito.
It's one of those things where, you know, they are still a good team, and maybe they haven't had things go their way, but you know, I still think it's about us and executing our game. We're at home, you know, we're a good team, and you know, I think if we take care of things on our end, then you know that's what we need to worry about, and whether things go their way or not, you know, hopefully they continue to go our way, you know. So, but no, I think it's, you know, focus on us, execute our game, and we'll be all right.
We know that they're going to be coming in like new coaching staff, new, you know, kind of a new system, new thing, and so it's a little bit dangerous. And you know, we got to make sure that we're ready to go, and that's always the most important thing. You know, we want to win our home games. We want to keep our fans always happy with the great support that we get, and we can't let it drop and let a team like Vancouver come in and bully us.
Speaking of that, Vancouver forward Eric Hasley already has 3 red cards this season. As an opponent, you can't help but notice that.
You think about it. I mean, you don't want to bait them, but you kind of, it's in the back of your mind, like, should I do that? Should I take one for the team or something? You know, but I mean, it does suck going in there and just taking a whack and maybe being taken out of the game, but taking him out as well. So you know, he's a dangerous forward, and he's strong and good in the air, and you know, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be another Casey, basically, kind of Casey. So I mean, he's a good player, and he's basically just getting most of the goals for him, so dangerous for sure.
He's a good player. I mean, he's a big guy. He's a strong forward. You know, we got to be aware of him. Got to make sure we stay with runners when balls get played up into the air to him, because he can flick things on. You know, the last red card he got, I didn't think was a red card. In fact, I don't even think he clipped the guy. You know, that's one thing where I think the league, to stop some of that, I think the league needs to go back in and say, look, this guy embellished, or this guy, you know, did this, and suspend the guy or fine him, and then you'll get rid of that. But you know, yeah, he's maybe a little temperamental, and you know, so certainly, you know, we're not going to go out there trying to encourage his temperament, but we're not going to discourage it if he's temperamental.
A quick reminder as you get ready for soccer on Saturday evening, 7:30 against the Vancouver Whitecaps, 1:30 in the afternoon at Pioneer Square outside of Fuel Sports Bar. It is Block Party 2 Vancouver. Come on out, have some fun. and get ready for the match on Saturday night. I'm Tony Ventrella, SoundersFC.com.
Celebrate the arrival of summer with your Sounders FC. Join us Thursday, June the 23rd for a free block party in the North Lot of Quest Field. Then give your full 90 as the Sounders FC take on the New York Red Bulls, all for just $15. Visit SoundersFC.com for more information on how to kick off your summer with the Sounders.